Most weeks you need to play different stocks every day in the small cap world. You're chasing the next hot stock way too high and you frustrate yourself while you missed it. What if you can just play one stock the entire week and make some of the best profits you've ever made? That's what we did last week with ADVB. Advanced Biomed Inc. started running Monday. When we saw it for the first time, we took a look at its daily chart to see the whole picture. When you look at its daily chart, you can see it has gone down since its first day on the stock market in early 2025. The last months, it looks like it has found a bottom because it bounced several times from the same area, so this is our really strong support zone. Now we're going to look for some big resistances to mark. The $13.16 level was a big one. It rejected 3 times strongly from this level and even used it as support before it lost the level. The second level we mark is the $18.20 level. It used it several times as support before it lost it and used it as big resistance. While we marked this level, we saw a small gap from the corner of our eyes, so we just marked that one as well. 'Cause why not? A gap can be a resistance or a support as well. Then there were 2 more resistance areas we marked. The $25.80 level, which it rejected from 3 times before it went down further. And the $33.20 level, which it used as support 4 times before it lost it and died. We don't expect it to come close to all these levels. We just mark them so we don't have to look and stress about the daily chart mid-trade. Now we go back to the 1-minute chart. In pre-market, it rejected strongly. After market open, it came back up and rejected the same level. So we mark this level. When we zoom out a bit, we can see it is almost exactly in the middle of our closest support or resistance level. So if we want to enter already, we have to look for something else. When it rejected later in the day from the pre-market high again, we knew it. We enter the breakout of this level. It has shown us how strong this level is. It already rejected the level 6 times. Some minutes later, it came back close to the level but started rejecting it again. It sneak peeked right above it but went immediately down again. In case we did enter there, we'd already be out and sold for a less than 2% loss. We waited for a really strong candle to break the level. And after hours, it came back to the level again, but again rejected it. Half an hour later, it finally broke it with a strong candle, so we entered. It went straight up and came immediately to our first resistance level, so we sold. It gave us a 40% profit. Here it rejected the level multiple times before it came back down the next day. It didn't do much the entire day on relatively low volume. If you've watched some of our videos, you know we really like 2 different structures. One is the gap structure, but the other one is the inside bar structure. When we take a look at its daily chart after Monday and Tuesday, we can see one of the most perfect inside bar structures we've ever seen. A really strong mother bar with an explosive amount of volume and a relatively low volume inside bar. So we mark the high and low of the inside bar. When we go back to the 1-minute chart, we can see it broke the high of the inside bar in pre-market the next day. So we entered and put our stop loss below the low of the inside bar. It made a move, but we wanted a bigger one. So we didn't sell yet. We sold a little bit, just to secure some profits. When it came back below the high of the inside bar, we added some back to be in with our full position again. At market open, it halted up, came back down to retest the level one more time, and made a nice move to our first resistance level again. Again, a nice 40% move. We sold some, but actually wanted more this time. So we held some in case it goes wilder. Later in the day, it broke the resistance and went almost straight to the second resistance level. Here we sold all for a 100% move. So we already had some big moves, but we still have Thursday and Friday left, so we keep watching our levels. Thursday pre-market, it broke the first resistance level again and started consolidating above it. A really nice risk to reward level. We entered because we only lose a few percent in case it doesn't work out. It started running and even broke resistance number 2 this time. We sold for a nice 50% move, which is an extremely nice move with the fact that we were only risking a few percent. After this move, it came all the way down to the first resistance level again, which now was strong support. It consolidated the rest of the day above this level, so we repeated our strategy and entered again with only risking a few percent. At the end of the day, it started going up with some volume. Friday pre-market, it broke the second resistance level. A few minutes later, it got a big volume spike, which made it break the gap zone and even made it touch the third resistance level. Here, we definitely sold, which made us almost another 100% move. Do you see how marking these levels has helped us take multiple nice trades with this one? Even the gap zone was strong resistance after it broke down. Hopefully you learned something and we've helped you in any way further in your trading career. Keep your eyes open, mark your levels, use all this knowledge and make some money. See you hopefully next time. Bye!